Yep, guys, it's stuck. What's up, everybody? It's David here at Smitty's Garage coming at you on this beautiful day. Y'all catch that I didn't spin all the way around. I think I'm going to try to get that exhaust valve freed up. It comes up easy and I can push it down, so I'm thinking it may have some grime on it. Let's jump into it. Well, let me get this head off and that exhaust out. We're going to try the exhaust pipe. And we're going to try to lube it up a little bit, see if we can't get it moving. May take that off too. Alright guys, y'all ain't going to believe this. I mean, you know that I didn't clean this thing. You know I just picked it up. And wow. Look at that. How many hours does it really have on it? Because I've never took this off. Whoa. Wow. Better get that where we don't tear that up. Holy smokes, man. I got a little trash I fell in there. Alright, I'm going to dig a little further. I just figured y'all get a kick at how clean that was. Man. So I got the intake valve open, which means the exhaust should be down. I don't think this is bent. Look. I could spin it. Now it's tight though. It's really tight. I'm going to pour some transmission fluid down it. See if that don't loosen up things a little bit. Alrighty, so we're going to play this little game called I Hope Like Heck I Can Remember Where All This Went. But anyway, I just wanted to get up into here and I wanted to see the spring. See what's going on. Yep, let's get that let's get this exhaust down. I need to squirt a little love on there, don't I? Acting like it's just hung up right in there, ain't it? Let's tap that bad boy down a little bit and see if it'll go down. Definitely not as easy as I would like. So, at least I know the keeper's still on there. Damn thing may be bent. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep messing with it. Alrighty, peeps. I figured it out, and it most definitely was my fault. Okay. Y'all see these thread-like marks right there? Now remember when I put this adapter plate in, I had it at 4 inches and then I cut it down to 3 inches. Look real good where that is. And tell me y'all don't go, yep, you're a dumbass. So anyway, I would say the valve and valve spring is good. Push rod needs a little bit of love. That's going to be what I conclude. Y'all see it right there. I know y'all see it. So anyway, I pressed against there and bent the push rod. So, I need to figure out how to get this out of here so that I can get this push rod out of here and give it some attention. It was me. I did it. All right, we got a problem. Now let's find a solution. Guys, I'ma tell y'all right up, don't do what I do. But anyway, I think y'all see kind of what I did. I kind of burred on that stuff a little bit. And then I got to thinking about it. I said, well, hell, if that bolt pushed that push rod, anyway, I did take some precaution. I didn't want stuff going down there. And I said, well, if the bolt pushed it this way, why can't I just give that a gentle tap that way? So, again, don't do as I do. But hey, guys, I put that damn thing right there and whopped it with the hammer one time. And that push rod fell down. But this is what I got. And I don't really care what you say. Ouch. That hurts when you get your finger there. You can't argue with the results. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep lubing this up a little bit, working it, making sure it's good. I'm actually fixing to go get my drill and put it on here, and we're just going to work the mess out of it, and I'm going to keep lubing it down. And hey, if it works at high speed temps, then we're going to play this little game called Where the Heck Does All This Stuff Go? And try to fire it up. All right, guys. Well, y'all be the judge right here. I had been kind of putting a little bit of, just working it a little bit. Y'all tell me what y'all think. That's that clutch. That clutch kind of gives out. Well, that looks like a success to me, don't it, guys? Y'all seen it with your very own eyes. Y'all want to see it again? Okay. Well, I say let's button her up. Put everything back together, and obviously I'm going to have to do some cleaning beforehand, but hell yeah. Let's get to button it up. Alrighty, my guys. I got this back on. I want to put the carburetor on, but I think I'm going to put the head on first. So let me kind of wipe this down one more time, and then we're going to get the head on there. Gasket looks really good. I see no crinkles, no blow by or anything. I just can't get over how good that looks. I mean, this thing was abandoned, guys. Y'all remember, y'all saw the video. Sat in a pasture for years. Let's get the head put on. Kind of a helpful tip when you're taking stuff apart. Put things in order. So this is the far side. The far side. That's that single one. Single one. These are where I'm standing. May not make sense to y'all. Makes sense to me. Guess what I'm trying to say is when you take something apart, lay it out in order so that you know exactly where each bolt went, so that it won't get torqued differently toward the threads. Got the head put on. I torqued it down till it clicked. Anyway, some of y'all will catch that joke, some of you won't. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit before I Put the carburetor on there. Looking good, looking good. How's this linkage working, guys? Let's see. Well, where's it at? No throttle, throttle. Working. So, I've got to come in and configure a return spring for this so that when it goes to high throttle, it'll pull it down, and I've kind of got an idea of what I'm going to do. Let me get it. So I've been kicking around the idea of having this spring here, and it would bolt to that and then go up in there to that deal, to that throttle arm, so that when it goes to full throttle, it'll pull it back down. I'm going to have to go to this one right here so that when it goes up to for full throttle, it'll pull it back down. Not going to do that right now though. Kind of got other things I want to do. In all honesty, we probably could fire it up right now and go for it. But I think there's a few more things I want to do. Yeah, I got to get the cover back on there. But I got this old home improvement book. I bought it at Home Depot about 20 years ago. Anyway, there's a little section in there. It's called Homer's Hindsight, and talks about how they did the job, and then looking back, they wish they would have just done a few extra steps. So that's what we're going to do. It's just a few extra steps that we know we need to do. Just, we're here. I know. I want to hear it too. Let's get this brake cable put on. And there was something else, but I'm having one of those old timer moments, so I will get back with y'all when I get there. I'm going to button this up, and then I'll bring y'all aboard when we start the brake cable. Ooh, fancy, fancy. I don't know what it's like to have brakes. That's going to go to the wheel. That's going to go to the handle. Probably going to come on, and I'm going to swoop them in next to this, because I did have my throttle going in there, and just bring it on down to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, people. Let's get to crack-a-lacking. Well, guys, I'm going to take a breather from this back brake assembly. That little lever come off, and trying to get it back on has exceeded my limits of patience for the minute. So I'll just take a quick breather. We're going to get it though. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to come off of here maybe a 1/16 of an inch or whatever. I remember, and do y'all remember, I said it changed pretty tight. I ain't got to have this brake lever to fire it up, see if the clutch works. So let's loosen these up a little bit, bump the wheel in just a hair, and I'll take this cover off, make sure that it's lined up, and then from there we're going to attempt to fire this up after the valve repair. See how it goes. She's smoky, guys, but we knew that from the last time we ran her, and whoo, man, I'm telling y'all, that WD-40 I got up in there today and transmission fluid ain't helped it. But I've run it about 4 or 5 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to say hold the wheel still sitting on the ground, but I definitely know that I wasn't engaged on the PTO. It was still slipping, but it was still it was enough drive that it was turning the wheels. So I'm gonna put y'all on the stand and fire this thing up. That way y'all can see the torque converter working. Now guys, this is going to be loud, and I apologize greatly. It's straight piped at the moment. It's going to be loud. It's going to get pretty smoky over there. But check that out right there. Watch it. Let me turn the fuel back on. I guess the other on. Yes, I just did a double take to make sure I hit play. I mean record. Alright, I'm going to hit this on button here. We're going to get that choke. I got the throttle down low. And watch your ears, guys. I got these old C-clips on here, trying to hold this bike in, but I ain't gonna lie, guys, she's slipping and sliding on there. Turning the fuel off. Turning the fuel off. What y'all think about that right there? Y'all see this one go in, bring that up, and this one come out and go down? That's that multi-speed. That's what it's for. I'm kind of pleased, to be honest with you. Kind of pleased, guys. I'm a little tickled pink. Ain't riding it just yet, but whatever. You know. So, you know, like I said a while ago, I had to take a break from these brakes here. I've got to make a decision if I want these brakes to be on camera or not. That's worth it right there. That's crazy that I caused this problem, you know. I caused the problem because I put too much in there. Too much bolt. But she's running again, so that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. I want to see it again. Old time sakes, huh? Alright, I do it just for y'all, you know, because y'all twisted my arm and stuff, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I put this extra cutoff valve on here because, let's just be honest, this metal to metal, I know that didn't look right, but this metal to metal, sometimes it wears out. So that was really just a backup plan. That new petcock that I put on here, it works, and it works great. We need a muffler on this thing, guys. It's really just too damn loud. I got one. Let me try to put it on there. It really weighs more than I want to be on there, especially long term, but I think I can get it in there short term. Let me get it on real quick. Well, that ought to silence it just a little bit, make it where y'all ain't bleeding in the eardrums and all that good stuff. Put that back in there. Tip that back about like that, right there. Let's start it up again. Now that it's running, right? I wish I could. I'm just curious if it's on the ground, if this wheel's going to still drag. I mean, I don't understand why it would. This is fairly loose. Unless I have this too tight. Oh. On. Choke. Cheers. Throttle down. That's brand new carburetor, and it's pouring gas out. Don't you just love that shit? Cheap ass stuff they make nowadays just ain't worth a damn, but it works. Probably got some trash in there on that needle. Almost, guys. Almost. I ain't gonna do it too much more, guys. Hell, that damn muffler keeps trying to come undone. You know, that's pretty wicked though. You start seeing your vision coming true. I'm gonna turn y'all off here, and we're gonna run all the gas out of this carburetor. Now I know it's an updraft, and it ain't gonna go this way, but hell, I don't want it flowing out the thing there. I need to put me a mark on here that up is run and down is choke. Pretty wicked, guys. Pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. I think I'm gonna stop for a little bit. Getting about sandwich time. I definitely need to get in there and finish this brakes up, and I don't know what we're going to do for a throttle cable. I'm still thinking about that. But hey, it runs. Torque converter works. Sweet. Let me hit pause, guys. Seriously though, guys, did y'all see that? Surely you didn't think I wasn't going to be just that boring. I mean, this motor was not supposed to have a torque converter, and you and me did it, and I messed it up. Anyway, guys, now I'll hit pause. As far as this bad boy goes here, I just got done running all the gas out. I've got this now. It doesn't leak gas anymore. I found 2 leaks. I took care of them. I took the carburetor completely out. Cleaned all the jets. The pulsers are good. The diaphragms are good. Got it back together. Figured out why it wasn't priming. Corrected that problem. And now I can get it to start. And it'll run 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then kind of phase out. So I've been adjusting with the idle and the low idle and the main idle speed. Just trying to get it to where it'll run completely on its own. And when you throttle it up, honestly, guys, I do not like these small 2-stroke engines. I got fat fingers, and I just don't enjoy working on them. Oh, I had a good working gas cap, so that was good. That's a Husqvarna right there. But as y'all can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, of the 7, 3 or 4 of them actually run. They run with problems, but they run. But honestly, when it comes down to these pull-ons, that one, and that one, trash. The only pull-on I like is that pull-on Pro right there, and I need to put a carburetor on it. But really, that McCulloch back there, that's the first chainsaw I bought. I bought it 24 years ago, and it just runs with problems. It's the same as this Husqvarna somebody gave me. It runs with problems. But guys, seriously, when I get issue with these damn things, I just buy me another one. Which really, speaking of buying another one, about 12 years ago, one of those dad-blasted pull-ons didn't want to start for me, so I bought me an Echo. It's a CS 370, and I've had it for close to 11-12 years now. And just last year I bought another one. I don't remember exactly what size it is, but it's considerably bigger than that 3S 370. It's like a 440 or 470. I don't know. It's up there. Bigger bar and all that stuff. So I've just moved over to Echo as far as my chainsaws goes, and knock on wood, 10-12 years, I ain't had no problems out of them. Every now and then I need to kind of blow the dust out and clean the carburetor, but by that second or third pull, they're running. Which I liked it so much that I bought me an Echo weed eater. I had one of them weed eater brands, and then I had a Murray, and they're just like them damn pull-ons. You just pull and pull and pull and pull till finally they start. And by the time they start, you just irritate it with it. I was given that snapper about 10 years ago. I don't remember what's wrong with it. And I probably don't care what's wrong with it, because like I said, guys, I hate these daggum little things. But I'm real close, I think, to this. It's just kind of working those adjustments, and that's all I'm going to do is just keep playing with it for another day or so. And if I don't make any progress on it, then I'm just going to let him have it. I mean, I wouldn't charge him for this, really. I mean, I'll take a look at it. Just something to do in my spare time. I mean, it's what people do, Use your gifts to help other people. You got to know when to apply that, and say when to better yourself. Something like this, I'm just tinkering with it. I ain't really doing nothing. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get that cover on here real quick so that I can wrap up and close shop for the night. Yeah, guys, that's much, much better. Got that on there. Looks like I need to do something with that, but whatever. At once I was thinking about painting it, but I'm just unsure. I know if I do, and it's because I already have them, and no, I'm not a Harley fan, but I'd probably paint it black and orange because I already have the paint. I won't be out any money. But honestly, I really like just the ratty look to it. That's kind of what I'm wanting right now. It's just an old ratty look. I mean, just something you ain't gonna take it home to meet your mama, but I bet you hook up with it on Saturday night. Anyway, I'll probably get flagged for that comment, but whatever. Coming out good, guys. Coming out good. Looking like I need to shut down shop there. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Well, the bust, I was out of gas on there. I went to go empty my trailer, loaded up firewood, get it up to the house. Been kind of cold the past couple of nights. I'd like to have a fire going, but oh well, not tonight. I'm tired, ready to go in. Guys, this is David here at Smitty's Garage. I'm going to wrap this video. Whoa! Check that out, man. I see that. It's even better in the front yard because there's no trees there. Anyway, this is David here at Smitty's Garage. I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me as I correct yours truly the mistakes that I had. Guys, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. Hey, I would love to have you here at Smitty's Nation. Give me a thumbs down. I probably deserve it, guys. Anything and everything helps, guys. It just helps. You know, I want to thank each and every one of y'all that has took time out of your busy schedule to watch me. This crazy stuff I do in my shop, it's unreal, guys. Hey, from David at Smitty's Garage, thank you. Peace. I'm out.